Jine Juma ho extension officer papa waterchiman nana happy birthday nyame nhyiraw na o ma wunyi meyo penimpa na fans science sonko ebre oh my Ghana anywhere nyina ti happy birthday to you nana Ajiman Kakari. Honorable Kwesi Ahoy, former minister Greek and Interior, o goddaughter Rahel Apo or say nra na ye wa woda ntie nyina na nemu na ye ma belated happy birthday Emmanuel nyame enhyira wo Godfather. Yo enye afi ekwan ni mu atene enti ye ba bedi nkomo enye wa wani tia enne hwrei de enne hwrei president accept Martin Amidu resignation no papers no dey can say and I will say onche the response beba enra anajo 9-page response aba enti anope ye bedi ho nkomo na ofan krata no bi nso a NPP eni pa bi mo nso wo mo aka Martin Amidu resign ya wa resign say special prosecutor ne ho asem ti NPP have this react to Martin Amidu's resignation. Obviously no be the last social issue bi ha pa ebe se na wotwe mienu ni de bia da road safety for mo boy en kai no for daily graphic anim ho a omo si eduru afia ebeto abana ya na nkwanhia ne doso dodo ya na nkwanhia ne doso enti crashes casualties adhere to road safety measures. NRSA takes task political parties ti ebisa amanyofo no se den no mbe ya enka fidie ebe yesununko ebe danso kwahia no ebe perform wo mo aye basi omo am wo makoto aba wo mo aya to aba na wi aye kenkan a wo mo bose eni ne keka ho ni nyina ka ho wo mo sese a wo hu ana utimu se eni enyan pa na ye the finder by 2080 perish in 10 months busumi du na last hour yinso a road safety force ye to aba eno kra de ebuobu no enti ye behwe na ya hwese den na amanyefo no betumi aye na wabo nipa dodo nkwa eho ban na afi ya hwese enura ensemo eba ye say Cocoa board penny see Ura Joseph Boahin Edu and then it said Ura Martin Amidu ka won report nim no favoritism, nepotism, chronism, all the zimzims na wo de contract ama wono ne honam nipa yes Stephen Edu Junior anope wo mo aba be yi ano se saa edin no Edu ni Edu de nanso e wa nansio payabo ene wa nansio ye kwan ye wo Edu a wo ye CEO ene ye wo Edu a waje contract o si wonim no baabia intending krata and the allegations of nepotism against CEO false Cocoa board says so we any ensemi ensano pay ye bedi eho enkomo ora Ernesto Usubempa ye head of communications Ghana Gas waba and ora Dela Edem and so a NDC communication team member ono so aba eranom mema mwache
yeah Joseph
Oro Usubempa last Thursday yene na ye show ye pon ye wieye e na de besiesi ye no na me kra me catch mo Friday ni say oh I've met Rawlings before one-on-one na me pay interview and thanks to Ernest ono no de me ko hu no nti obaye me si obi esun but ono de obi sun differently eje uso yes say no party I've not heard your take on sad issue of the passing of Ura Rawlings.
Yeah, the kind machia na machia Ghana for na machia production crew. I'm say it's been a sad moment and a sad situation for idea. Just I don't know. I mean, somebody who is my hero, somebody who is. Like, you know, many other young politicians, you wouldn't get somebody who would, you can walk to him anytime or pick up a phone and call him any minute, any second, and he will be there for you to discuss. Bibia Koso or Abrabum near day, he will give you guidelines and all that. You won't get such a great leader like him who will give you inspiration. I mean, back to back, anytime that you need him. Unyasa in from anywhere, and I'm privileged to have that opportunity anytime and offer me send ba na otriti me send ba na otwe me ben no ni me enante I mean devoid of politics crano he was somebody that was very, very close to me. And it's sad.
Now what's anything? Say because Thursday you know your show.
Still I know I'm still don't believe it. Me you know still I mean until I walked to his office and I saw that everything is just not normal. Inti hono ne baby a metai ni hia enso so me hu say enya dia the person is there anymore and family members are very close to him and in man in the busuafo and oyere ayam yamame no so we share the way kona me gidi say tempted to believe say still His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings mene no defend or friend me chief names me friend chief say no chief is no more why media Dino say very very sad and if you surprised programs in sometimes you watch the programs sometimes in the morning and he will tell you where you want can you will can say we say and he's a very interesting character. He's a very nice person. When you got the opportunity to get close to him, who say he's a different person and then me who dear menka. It's just so sad.
Sorry.
Very sad.
Sorry. Now, because I Thursday say you know in a pawn show.
Yeah.
How did you hear it?
Oh, I was getting text messages when we were here. Yeah, programming and me messages, but it be happened. I think there was a time, I think 2-3 years ago. Now people were sending messages. Oh, yeah, say now happen. And then I pick up a phone and I called him straight away. And not picking the phone. And I saw say the number person me can be so I'm just checking up on him so okay.
Obviously.
And you know, I think say dear me tea and I me say normal things. And you know, when I got out of the studio I made call. Then serious people were calling me. Serious people are very key people almost what including journalists and no but me honestly I don't want to carry a message, but a message came from somebody very credible. I am very close to him. And GD say, I think say no news in social media, new news portal, and I'm going to say no crap. Na say the ABC no NSCW. Na somebody who is very strong, I know all the time. No health tips. Utimika just way koyese no near there. He's very passionate about ono angaza ne life ni bibi o ye bia. It's very shocking. Ghana has lost a great man. You know, I mean, the Ebeka say Sana Ezebano. Sana Ezebano. Kruchu Amanse Diakwato.
Okay.
Kruchu Amanse Diakwato.
Dala.
Yes, dear.
Now also saying one so yako.
But I say baby. Ya you were home pa. And I say when you kakra when me Jerry kakra. Senior politics fear ye no Ghana has no. And can be a new quiet and be ano akabi tia papa no. Jerry ne bedi omam penyini e Ghana has ne modern and a new more ye de Ghana no. I'm say or handed over 20 years in it. Enti nkwala nim and I said the youth don't know. Enti ni wu pa se Jerry ni ho bio a Jerry e ko ne krechi no. In fact e ma ye nyina ya moto e ya ready a e dini mayin pa. Na de ma me me ya kwala me ma me ni me di ne chi e do no de makoma nyina de di ne chi ene se Jerry ye ku 1981 1979 ame ye chi ne do no court obi a yedna court wa judges ebe jeli no na ebe kasa na so
you mean martial court? Okay.
O se munjai wo mu a ya chechi wo mu nyina na mo mfan funsuo nyina mmome esanse me na me senior officer na me to nsa frɛ wo mo se wo mo maboa me ma me nya adwuma bi enti say leave my men alone and hold me responsible in court. Jerry never changed. There is one person said you're not here 1971. Besi 2000 or handing over. once sada the otia notie one more munya problem or Jerry no those people who did not have principles and people were always changing their stance. Jerry the otia Jerry young man obey sojeni ohunu sa ade ne A obeka say A ohunu say B obeka say B A C so obeka say C ade ne nya obeka eya obeka Jerry and Sanda with the time was sebi Jerry be call ne krechiri ade ne nya obeka enya obeka na womo ntiase no a na se womo sesa womo su esisa womo su no omo na womo nti Jerry ase asem bia Jerry kan ya yanten ase 3 days 4 days 5 days 1 month 2 weeks 3 months 6 months time ebe dead se ampa asem wo kan ne dawo ne mpuntuo na djuma wo ye ma Ghana ha se awa ha obi a United Nations e board na pass chair no $50,000 as far back as 1990 something. Now man penny says sika no me mfa nya hwe me be see university me dey akai me tio me be see university me dey akai me or this sika no buy no this sika no beto no this UDS University of Development has a northern region Ghana southern Ghana at the core the northern regions and the Bronx-Harbour regions remarkable owie ye no and yes say why na sa dia akosombo no na ho de na be ko fom entum ndu nti okọ aboade and okaka kira ahemfo no se yemma no aboa yemma na asase no see a thermal plant to augment the power distribution of Akosombo. Nti that is how the vision that he had. And it say wo man panyini na se etumi ka kira ne se nkane enduru Akosombo kane wa Akosombo no enduru northern region and Bronx-Harbour region. Na so obayo man panyini so tumi twe nkane de kɔ owie a na wasi aboa thermal plant and the ejuma oye ono de get fund buy Jerry na de nad mobile Jerry ne na membo here Jerry ya ma sports kra ne time ye win World Cups mienu Starlet 91 Starlet 93 and 95 Azuma Nelson Ike Bazooka Kote na kune na ya kunedu say wow ye nim ye ya yenyi ni kakra no ane ye nim ade a Jerry ye ma omanwe na ye obi a na odonim man ma ne broso and Jerry kasa utumu say he was so passionate
okay
na say oben Jerry a na obehunu say sana papai say no tie
okay
ya hwere ade papa ya hwere ade papa no me de nanka be fi say enka ontena ye nchen be 10 years na ye mpamo na na akufado mfi akonya so no on celebrate with us. That was what my prayer was, but we di kind dia ye be di nkunim ye de ahye ne no nyam.
Okay, on the passing of former President Jerry John Rawlings, and I made your initial comments and I said thoughts still, your Maya morning. If it's 7 days of mourning, no, Yami Aduma Friday and ABC. Inti Womwaka Arechichi said many do munim for Papa J. Who you know, the Akan is Afe, Yabetiasi and common so Naya Shase. Daily graphic crashes, casualties adhered to road safety measures, NRSA tax political parties. The liability na yenya bambo wo ye kwan so afia ye betua be NRSA National Road Safety Authority ye wo mo hia de kese pa.
Many ba me say can road safety ya ye wo nyoma bebre ase ye o.
Okay.
Driver ni no nam kwan so na see educate no pa because your driver for said odru baby a road sign no ponim baby a yesi mama onjira na ogina baby a yesi menko below menko above 40 what is you can say speed limit
40 km per
hour no come more than that nipem edom krom yenko speed no mo ko ne tie aye week eso to type foforo on to no the oyusu or pray no ho akọ Kumasi abasisia okọ Asamanka si abasisia driver no de America hugu esa sa ho kire wo ho into eso ye ntentem e ka ho ya kwan nye kura ya kwan ye
nwanwa say ya usually baby ya kwan ne dasono so na ya nkwan hia ni sim
e kwan no nye enti e kwan no nye no gbugblog by the time obefiri ho obefiri ha kwakodu Asamanka se na ne car no ne shock absorber ni fault aba ne car na se oba na oduru kwan a eye papa afi na obekọ speed akase esanse ne car no bebi okofa kwan na enya no bibi boat ne nyama anwen lusu na fe po no we kunipa enti road safety wo Ghana I see mo wo sika mo ye radio adverts and commercials and the advise passengers ebo yete kai mu na driver ni ko speed din na obia ayedin obia moa waka nim obia ntumi nka na driver no ye nim se baby ode ye koi de okokun ye o ne yete kai no ya yedin ne ehwe no me call pando am say Wednesday no na me return na me the passenger car na call na me ba na branch bi a o kaka no speed bi a branch no call na me say branch we over me ntina ha ma wo mfa me nkohwie ngu o be siraw jai de wo ye no me ka kire wo ehwo na me kan ya pe na obi o waka nim say ya dance say waka me say eh ntina ma ye dini enti ye ba no road safety and road worthiness ai car no ye de ba Ghana ha say ye de ba ha as far back as 1990 2000 edika na di be 30 years road no so e call road worthy DVLA for no man road worthy certificate say car no 100 car no nam kwan so na park na ebu egu de ekuwo enti oman no ye nye ye bibia ye o de enima ne politics stand time ye ofia ha sei eni enum dwa ne ye dwa ye betena konwa so ye dwa enum enti ya ba bibia ye politics road safety nye wo madwuma a driver for achia mran kakra passengers pentem ama bibia ye bubasa enenne sebi akonsia esisie na enwoma ekoso nipa ewuo kwa no se nyame amem na se politicians ansesa wo ma dwene andwene o man no ho se wo mo kotokuom na wo mo dwene pa dia de o man no baby a ekọ no anhwere yi a ya abede
na ninyina na ye de be campaign for na ye ntema mo man for no so ya
medical passengers
okay
ya maka passengers yen obi tumi motorway enye se obi twem because speed ye de na motorways no ado ye hye car no bo wa obetete enso ba mu se nipa gina kwan ne nchen ne ye cross motorway no
cross ya no aye ne
ye kono ye ne se
no ye o se gina bia na so waso
wo hwe V8 Honda Civic Mercedes Benz me nuane car o kita
na ozu twide
me okita Mercedes Benz Matic o se Matic eh na wo hwe speed o de na motorway na se wo kata so ntwen ma wo but we nim o se aban mu mpanyifo esi fly over
okay
na enkrofo no ewo ho no efa so
okay
aban no nsie ono so oti isle gon o cross aba eho aba ba ye nejuma ofisi se eho na ekwa oba cross kwan no enti die na si aban kwan se motorway no esi fly over aban bia anya ban we nko aban bia yensiye ewo so me yen cross eno de accident ba last bi em se be 2 months or 2 months or say ni na anaju bi du ho na police for ho na me se ka abo bi ana people ya reho sebi mesre na ka abo bi ni nipa kono atete na police for de enwoma ba be kata no so na divert chese reho enti aban mu mpanyifo ene road safety regulations ni whatever enim say esi fly over esi motorway no so na wo mo ti isle go na o mo cross akọ the other side no wo ma cross so onye o de sika no ebebre obi se onto abama no o de sika no o de besi bridge no o de bebre o se gi na fa to abama no ntena bam no ndi onya ban sika ndi na fono nya kese to hwe that is what they want na ne yefunu politician bo hu na ne yefunu say kakra oh that's the kind of things we are. So this country we are not serious about certain things so na ye ka se ye ka ye mienu ye politicians ye tena ho ye tumu no se wo fa sa de we de anya wo ye nim onim se wo de ye enko enye enso ya ba betena ha na ye politics ni nti ye nka no kure no ye no bi de ye be ka no kure no ye be e bia party ne be ye fim.
Okay mami ntie we ja usumiti enum ye be ye den na enkanka sabre ya ye be kwa abato so no road safety for no problem ne pa no say afi bia nkwanhia si na edu election year ne dia enye na chese ko
na amze minua no kasa no o kansim bia na ene no na nka minim se anko be very charitable in terms of the utterances with Rawlings because NDC for Matisse more kasa after Rawlings' death. But you see, it through when you wholesale and you did some assume. Some of the Rawlings are some bear politics, and some one nimpa secrecy. No, some of the Bakokra to a bontia, mo party the begu. Intia, Mamma call, catch your general secretary. na ka kire omo mo NDC mu a Oma shasi to abo be fie say
propaganda.
No. I am just telling you.
I dare you.
And no onim. The American host to not onim.
Who are saying
the American say
egua.
We need you as a political party. We need you.
So I send you back and NDC begua. Kono begua me NDC. Who lose election was egua. Yes my dear.
I mesel se choto ho. Se odi opese rebata me
Dela asema me catch general secretary ko akokachiro se so mu tutu abo ba fie na me yi one word asema akoto a party ni begu
me wa ndisi man
na me ka say ye kai papa J ye kai positively
all can want asema kan
o say program
want asema kan e fa kufu ado say ye pam akufu na ye ka asema papa obi awu ni ye ka asema ye pam akufu ado ye be pam obi a party ye be pam
na nado
hwan hwe see atia December 7th for enye ye bia no de wano abekasa me no na neti Asempa FM 2016 now say mu win hands down yes 2016 Asempa FM enti dia me nkasa so do wano don nwira ebi mo into the trust na kasasa o kasako 3 weeks me pese o de
3 minutes road
the American say road safety ni de me nua asemo kan no I mean I totally disagree with him.
How?
Oh yeah I totally disagree with him and major problem I facing road accident e ukrum ha e ya prosifo ye nka no kore na ye hotoye
prosifo
a prosi me say I always plied on the road from Accra to Kumasi to Techima and in Potem police fo si barrier pa na car ubehwe na ne tie nye na car overload kesiese pa na ebesi atwam o di ase wasi barrier o he ni say anu amana atwam ko wa wo she ukuta DV number plate a obesia akono na prosini a stop o mu DV number plate e say car no bomb bushin obe stop sa car no wa hwe agi bibi ansa no amana to aso akọ na car no a loadu a edi oye ne car no a edi ko obo say on kon within a shortest possible time obo say car no asay na obo say kono wo ode fro kono wo pepo no a odi fi oduma say ko obo say na car every day in the down na car loadu na asay si pepo so ya so hu all the time this you police for who check these things to make sure say overload your car na ye na bia car no so asay si pepo so no car bia so anu free so ho ba wo hunu no de aba be nu ase no akum nipa do akum krofo ubo who say ovan atwamu ekobe ya friend sprinter ekobe who checks them ubo hu no load na speed nipa mu no we pack no baba be friend nipa a lot of things is going on at the law enforcement agencies no police service no they are the cause major 65% of road accident is caused by the police.
Na me ka say road safety for na kra ka say road safety na ya say
there be enye nyina we come chiro where I've lived in England before. You cannot tell me say police for highway patrols and nyoma mo here to check recalcitrant driving and now probably be the MOT ewu or London now they nam kwan so say woko ubetima you overload the trucks are free e bia Birmingham ebesi aba na London e de nyoma gum ubetima loadu na overload now tie nya adwuma na de nam even ubetima yes adwuma no advanced countries the law must take its course. Police obey process straight to court and the right procedure must be taken. The majority of our roads would the free anako Yamransa from here keep kosu Yamransa na ko road blocks police if block or more any the right thing. Majority of them no is not doing the right thing to make sure say the law a law enforcement make sure say roadworthiness and your ma say yema car no cars be break on my cause no majority of them no lack of maintenance no say the people themselves no more say making sure say car here ko ipa out with a car with a tie kra no ba kwadwo articulator truck here ko ba kwadwo na o loadu nyoma na o de abetwam police barrier na police fo ahwe no ano de ko na accident ko si wi aya be ka say citizens na aye one na aye what you say from time immemorial this has been going on.
Thank you.
Know, the American say all these processes no as you making sure say you be free any now the law enforcement agencies no be hear the right thing no ma making sure say emra no be hear adwuma say emra no hear adwuma Now, oh, pry on the road as a road user. Now, so oh, yeah, the right thing. One I catch you say, call your part from Accra to Kumasi. Now, share indiscipline. I cause road so wrong overtaking. I cause road so. Who's supposed to check all these things?
Thank you.
And sprinter drivers, call. When a police for MTT 40 mil, I could translate no more. Say these sprinter drivers are most of the major accidents. I cause you become a sprinter driver. Now all the time contemporary no. As you see barriers. Ni a bribe, ni a money tremco. Now obi okuta DV no. Obi tremwa ni a chen ni a dinagina chain.
Me da say. Facebook for so mo dear na making kind and I call me Pascal some JDM and NDC sold Ghana to IMF. So Ghanaians do not need him anymore. We'll vote massively for President Akufo-Addo regards to Honorable Nana Adekye. Mo amutunton mo nyama wo ye page and wo. Co-mensa pillar 2 Obaya, thank you for the good job, very good team. Every good term deserves another Nana to us. So okay, Boang Charles says watching you guys live in East Legon. Keep it up for more for Nana. May JJ so rest in perfect peace. Badago Divine says good morning, watching you live at Abekan La Paz. Moaz Dabre, I'm watching live from Northeast Naregu, Mahama Fa. Nsroma Anelka says few weeks to the election, each and everyone should vote for Nana Addo and his PC, so the NPP government will get majority in parliament for the next year administration. And I know also PD Sunyani, Ghanaians should remember that Nana Addo and all his parliamentary aspirants are #1 on the ballot paper. Therefore, we must show our appreciation by voting massively for them to continue the good work. Kyle White says, good morning, yeah. I'm Yvonne Ansere. So the Kyle White is your Facebook name. Please tell Mr. Usi that I was a community police assistant under YEA. My contract is now over, but I've still not received my exit fund. Meanwhile, others have received theirs long time. Anthony Opon says, hey, Dela, now you are the captain of NDC. Musa Bato says, yeah, I don't trust Owusu Bempah to do justice with the topic one bit. He keeps using abusive words on JM. Meanwhile, he established Ghana Gangs, of which you have a job to do. However, if you live in Ghana and elsewhere, still believe Akufo-Addo is closer to corruption and there is something fundamentally wrong with him. Antonio Obiabla de Fiakuma Zungu Takrade, I salute Martin Amido. In fact, I respect this man so much for what he has done. If Ghana can get only 10 public sector officials who are as bold and principled as Martin Amido, the country will be able to develop. Festus Saint Gali, yeah, I need a birthday wish from you. That's all I need. Oh, sir. Okay. Happy birthday to you, Festus Saint Gali. God bless you, make you strong, make you intelligent, make you outstanding, and a man of influence and affluence. Why? Some are bumpire. Opoku says, but Mahama fixed all roads before his exit. And then Millicent Kuliape says, Mr. Usu is right. He's the only president that we, the masses, can call anytime and he will pick. He is down to earth. We have really lost a hero. Okay, teacher constitution we are say. Martin Amido is indeed coward and incompetent. He has clearly shown that he belongs to the NDC, who drink and eat and bath with incompetence. We thank Nana Addo for accepting his resignation letter. Festus Mayo, dear no. Arozu says Mahama Afa. Robert Nsroma says, there be Udidiatemohanti, I just escaped. Johnson Jabba says, it is true, the cause of the accident should be laid on the police service. They are not portraying the integrity of their work. Taking money from drivers is their main target. Rachel Nana Osekwesi says, Nana all the way. Eric Hakuna Matata Koforia says, the free SHS students did well in their WASI because of the support Nana Addo is giving to them in terms of payment of school fees, free books, free uniforms, and no WASI registration fees. J. Jenfi Emmanuel tell Menka Renchilobia Inti Mamin Komenim. Brookman Annabelle says, bad condition of the road, poor maintenance of vehicles, disregard of traffic regulations by most of the drivers, and use of mobile phones while driving are the other causes of road accidents in Ghana. I take this last one from Akwesi Kisi from Gumwan Kwan. Says, Wonders Nanado, who promised to protect the national pets, is now fighting with those who are protecting it and leave those who are looting and share our national resources. I do also pay your so I'm messing can be a mamo. Now, my own cautious assemble define that diaba na daily guidance so diaba. You say, and rouse and any ansana and nam. Say Financial Intelligence Center for ne de ebaye na report ne say Cocoa Board CEO Ora Joseph Boahin Edu de contract ama edwumekwe from on say Agri Plus Horizon Farm Limited na say wo emfa akate edure ekum koko edure ekum akate a wo etisi koko so no omo fa bimra the Financial Intelligence Center for the buy and say wo mo antre wo makwaba mu Cocoa Board antre wo makwaba mu amfrefre nwumaku am obi am bidibi na chese wo mo fa edwumaku ba ko pehuriche eye Agri Plus for no ye de ma wo mo a enu nti wo ma so sourcing na enu no wo se opani oda sa Agri Plus edwumaku na no ni din no na chese ni opani Boahin Edu ewo twaka pa enu na no pay owura Boahin Edu eyi anu wo daily guide mu say entisa Edu ni Edu nanso ensonso ne ye ewom. Adewusu, what's your take on that? Cocoa Board and it's a fraud allegation and nepotism allegations.
I mean, say Ushe story now, but I don't know what to be said again because about be clear there. Say it's totally different, and yeah, the chief executive officer or Cocoa Board and Nidi. I mean, there are a lot of Uzubempas. Me try. It me can't say Uzubempa attack this Uzubempa this professor and people are calling me. Maybe I know sophomore. Now I can't want them near can trust because of the headlines. Then you take it like it's one of those a issue. And no. I'm saying one of the issues that you look at and they say it's involved money laundering. The person allegedly got a contract from what Cocoa Board. And
yes.
The person got a contract from
Cocoa Board. But once a consensus in here to say so sourcing, no, say if indeed say onim nimpo no mama so sourcing na, and then Harris wadi, adentina unquote. Tender other entities so I'm
but it's been proven say a sole sourcing. It's been proven say documentation just say a MOB contract a sole sourcing. This man was given that contract. And I say
that is what the Financial Intelligence said. But the clarification was that omudinu ne say atonini ni trakanti as to say so sourcing no there Cocoa Board
can say ya MOB contract I just say a sole sourcing. And as a contractor, this is how it is. Cocoa Board has not come out to debunk that level of allegation. And Financial Intelligence, they have their right to make that. But say once the institution itself, you're credible enough. Institution itself, no more team can say, dream dear so na dini say, and I say. Your man will be contractor if feasible say that is the contractor dia will be assume say na obintin akodi dwa bi anaso akodi sika hu dwa na ye de contract bi amano a gina so kase assume say na obintin din we no kura eno nti ene ye di say adwuma na mano a Ghana ahwe afa so ahwiri sika bi anaso bibi akọ wrong eno ye very important because it's of public interest and we need to also interrogate it further. My enfanye politics say because issue na banting because we want to do equalization in oba betna na bia oba be cancer ma unima na media no we need to be very circumspect with our reportage on issues a border on corruption you say if we are digging deeper you're coming out with issues true nothing but the truth na you no kre wo mu nye say because it's an election time we are told say some government institutions here ye wo ho ibi no e be do elections intelligence I are picking they will be throwing stories about just to get people to have that perception say Abayano is corrupt and equalization just like Martin Amidu asemi abeya ye bekan wasemi ya no Ghana ni bia hwiri sika bia o mampani enye boni bia chese sika sembi akoche ana Ghana ahwiri sika bia na bibia akoche just a mere statement and people start jumping on it trying to do equalization ye nyina yo kroma and some bebrasisi adwiri mudie ne ketahye akoso ye glaringly appear on international media. I'm a sitting former president of the republic. Nidiabe PMOA. The Sun newspaper. I have a white guy who is my friend, took a picture of an Airbus. Adekye say, look, this is your former president. And is it true that this is what is happening? And no, their friend is a competent court of jurisdiction. What they say? And no, a court where UK, not any other country but the United Kingdom, approve say this is what is happening in our country. Our former president B has been cited, and the Sun newspaper is one of the UK. It's not one of the newspapers. Fake newspapers. No, but true, BB. Yeah, they are to abonte wabra. Only evidence to prove whatever they are saying. What did they make an say? And you know, when it comes to issues of corruption, say yenuanum NDC for any other tabloids, any other newspapers, Babontina, they at this point aka 3 weeks amiakoto abano. Obeye say they want to come out with politics of equalization, politics of making sure say obi corruption asi na ye betime equalize it with this, and they come out and make it sound say abanye tisuo you know dream die ne keta hihye bi koso e wa aban mu a na me dwene ho anye yi because there are so many
wrap up to say the opening Joseph Boahedu any team be yi ano say Joseph Seth Edu Junior Edu ne wo ho ana Joseph ne Edu ensonson e wom no na nka want me and clarify sa allegation ne so mo ye so sourcing no ana
no say and I make sure say Cocoa Board me I am a head of corporate communications. So if you say issue aba Ghana Gas now you see there is a name that corresponds with it and the person is saying is with my chief executive now say you were Asante you were another Asante now so because that person ya boni di or baby you know that person is connected with this we need to interrogate, we need to get it clear. Say as soon as you man a contract number one we need to establish say your man
how
contract.
Do we establish say nka Cocoa Board for na nka ombe
exactly that's what I'm saying say so Cocoa Board no emma bonte meka bibisa na then we must assume say nothing has happened because at the end of the day there's an allegation and I make sure say there are a lot of issues that is being bundled around at this point in time yeah kwe animu no akola no o pay free SHS and akola bi a ono te bumburubu yoyo a wanya access to free education all kono these are matters that is not say bibia si clear say ye tia ba mu na matiami du be ka kire say woyomi akwa disika bi ho adwumbone ama ho asema ba ma wa tro letter e dia ba abontia ma glaring ye hu say dwirimu di akoso anase smart deal call so I come obi bas branding chief of staff ba abonte be kan e no ni issues that we are talking about. There are institutional corruption that has taken place e wa ba bi mu ye hunu they see ye glaring a really gadochi we there Cocoa Board we are daring whoever journalist who brought the issue now and I say financial to go further and interrogate the matter and push say as some way people more cases should be say as some way see Cocoa Board about until about clear the air say there's nothing like that the chief executive of can was a nyon it you know me before say they should be shoved in the cupboard and this is something which is nothing but a hudo hiada sem enyina so bia ni ba bia yenuanu mu be ka say o de ba be propaganda
me that say nemremu dala meeting or trimintie won so was a Cocoa Board clarification
ina ba di kan also be mpa ka asem wo ha ayantro enye no kore oni njira so bia o say o manpen Jerry Rawlings ni wuo nu a owuye no o wansem bia o ho a o ka NDC begu o tiwe ompe NDC yi enti obi bi obeka ma NDC gwanko Canada enti sa onja sa intro no a okan onja edikan eya ma reho bebre se mi nua owusu bempa manpay Rawlings tete no with probity accountability and transparency enne ebetena ha aka kire me say so sourcing there is nothing wrong with that it's me that. Please yeah. Hey, please, no.
Listen, Okasano, don't come here and lie. I said, say, it has not been established.
You say there is nothing wrong with
it. It has not been established. Mekacho said, me say it has not been established. Cocoa Board for Mekacho say, so sourcing.
Good.
It has not been. Prove it, say it is established. Yes, so prove it. Everyone has asema make no. Ya prove it. To prove him. Say
yeah,
it
has been established. Said the contract was awarded on sole sourcing.
Where is the proof?
Where
is the proof?
It was so source.
Where is the proof?
Don't sit here. The only one or clarify was the name. Say
name was
yeah, maybe. And Joseph Boahin. But as to say a so source and what I read, I didn't see.
Yeah,
so don't sit here and lie.
But you what clarifying? Afi Madela having
do the
tuaso.
Papa ya can was Edri, Mr. Edri. Nansenya
Mr. Edu de he because
chief executive officer.
Okay.
Where you set Edu, Joseph set Edu. Make up Mr.
Joseph Boahin
Edu.
Okay.
Mr. Boahin Edu. Ye can asem sisi na asem abaya ye can true can pay.
Wa be clarify no.
Wa be clan ho no. O man penyin born abaso nansenya with the highest order.
Exactly.
Nansenya. Sebi. Obi a enne ye twe na bo so se wabokro no anase sebi. Waye enyoma bi a enye fe no yabo na baso tie ma meka se me kire o mampanyi na nado ekwasra otumfo okumase na oye ne to owi ne ye no otumfo tu ne fo na sem o ka kire no nyina no se beebi a wuti pen aduri o mampanyi na nado beebi a wuti pen aduri o mpa sika ye hwe bom modin se wapamfo a woni wo mo ye adwuma no mo ba ye adwuma pa na mo de nka mo de ejapade papa bi ato o ma Ghana fo ahwe so Omanpe na nado nti enne na pamfo enwoma ye ne kro no ye bono etan tie
yeah we have to let
that report we please that report say or say
chrono or heaven
tie the transaction advisor whose selection and appointment by the Ministry of Finance did not measure up favorably to the analysis of risk of corruption and anti-corruption assessment that meets the fundamentals of probity, transparency and accountability was potentially susceptible to undue influence.
Reported there.
Maybe favoritism, chronism, nepotism, and all forms of discrimination. Wait, your reporter Martin Amidu say.
Ajapa report.
Ajapa abai dear abai yenu say on my
page say.
Make on page 57. Page 57. Paragraph 5. Let me say the second paragraph.
Okay. So. Okay.
Many aba asemo ye kan nyina ne say fiti time wa ban we betena akonya so ejuma ese Mr. Kofi eye anase ye nyina ye kopre ho na obi ade ne bed edeko na nipa obetumi aye ne fofofo aye ma ne bo ne so ate aye ama ye no na ya fa na ye de ama obi anko se ye de ama no so no nkoye eno President Kofi de mra bi ba ye procurement law in 2003 say saade ne ye kro no nti enja ye bisa na wote he President Kofi ena de mra ba procurement law say ejuma bi ba na say ye de koma obi mo ye a ye ma akwan ma obi a me prebe wo de wo bo beba
na caveat
me ba caveat that wo de wo bo beba owo so be mpa de ne bo beba me de me bo beba aban hwe de ne bo efo a na ejuma no eye na onfa ejuma ne ma no se wo nim na se wo ma ejuma no so se me de ama ya akura ma so nkonkwa ye ejuma no wa bra ye fe no set edu na wo ye Joseph Boahin Edu enianom na se wo de ma wo mo a wo ye sa oman Ghana ye boka
pacho nka me but hono na wa be clarify say oni ni nyenua Joseph Boahin Edu nko na set Edu nko se edin ni se but onim no babia
ya ye mfa ne se onye ni nua when your friend family and friends say a friend Edu
I don't know about that.
Yes when your friend chronism when they friend nepotism no
papa na be clarify
say your friend old boysm onim no e no de ama no
by force I thought the paper said what clarify say onim no
enye no kure I challenge him to come and tell us say it is not his brother what the oman adwuma ma obi a oye wo nua so nkonko ya ye boy ka problem na nadu nyaye ene say omanpanyin na nadu be ye omanpanyin opo bi ma na hwe Ghana sika so we nya obi a say ono ani nua kanoforiata ene ode Ghana sika nyina ma no ye hwe so ene report bi e bebe bia ka ken what asare krono hie krono ha krono say
so be koka bia
oh yeah
corruption me can say kata okay
thank you
and PDS kanoforiata di wom ejapa kanoforiata di wom se bibia ye de bebe bia kan di wom bibia den ono nkwa no didie ono nkwa ne nimaduane anase ono nkwa na oyefunu adenti na ban ye sei Ofa ye to aba se aban meboy.
Yes, sister.
Me nuaba. Ye to aba se aban no meboy.
O twantra sa o be fro ba wofa.
Ye to a
twantra o be fro ba wofa.
Kasa.
Ye to aba man na Akufo de se ombe hihye oman ne man. Omeboy. Di omampanyi dwoma ma ye nka omra metumi ye. Omampanyi ba ye ade a ye kan ye se ma mo ye no nkwa na oye. Ade a ye se ma me ye. Emra president Akufo de aba wo sa tam na we attorney general. Ah yes sa law. Enne na do lawyer obu sa emra no so. Emma ya they are circumventing it.
Unse o kan make sure what you say sa emra no caveat wo mo.
The caveat is saying.
Caveat ni say there are situations that ubetumi use so sourcing.
Absolutely.
It is sometimes so be so sourcing and we need to access the intent or yes so sourcing.
We are questionable because it did not go through the tendering process. Cocoa board, that ben a cocoa board yes so sourcing of a project. Why do you do that? It's corruption. Say honorable Puni, Mr. Puni na ye yan come na ka court. Ibrahim Edu ye dia muntumi ye. Etua wonyanko etua die. Aban mu kro no bo. Aye duru baby a
onsu aban mu kata asehye
o aban mu kata asehye a wo mo bo ane proye a wo mo ye no onsu wo ye tete wo ndisim unim transparency probity and accountability ya papa na ewu saa de no memma betra anjeje so kro no enti ye me anope ma men kan asem nkire honorable Ibrahim Edu ya da na asese ono so aba begu na ado enimu ase said the nkrofo egu n'animu ase no so sourcing aban mu katahyehyɛ aban mu proye aban mu krono ne abosa na wo mu nko na edidie hwɛ wo mu wie ma MPP wo mu ye wo mu dra
kind of 1 minute
wo mu ye campaign di MPP ba ban mu enne ebi ma fonfon sa nkyenam wo mu ye campaign di MPP ba ban mu journalist ebo a MPP dia enne ebi ma fonfon sa nkyenam na wo mu a mambre no omo na nne wo bu dide wo party omo ya kase kase omo yefura ye tofo tofo ma fono
rap
what kind of government is say na na do ama meboye o krono na doso dodo eno nti na Martin so timi ni ejuma
me that say Brookman Adobel Facebook live says fresh year from my fair and objective assessment of this Amidu resignation amid allegations of interference in his work by the president's action does not in any way constitute interference. Let's be fair to the president. Then my Festus Udienti Musa Shaibu Isaka says it saddens the heart of Ghanaians to hear the death of J.J. Rawlings and also serves as a lesson for every Ghanaian, especially John Mahama. If Mahama really cares about humanity, he will withdraw for this from this election. Esiedun Ketia says, Chairman Esiedun Ketia from Abra Sebukwaman Kese. Nanado has failed to protect the public purse and corruption has taken over this government. But we thank God that John Dramani Mahama is coming back with something different, free primary health care. Zugu Zono also is praising J.J. Rawlings. I'm so surprised. Today we are praising J.J. Rawlings. No wonder Ghana never goes on. People like our leaders, how can Ghana go on? Okay. And then Mama Nshe why be munewa ha kwasi kisi de na mekan twa ato no nti hopefully makenkan bia mamo na yemfa last one Ibrahim Bafo apenten Nanado will win the election come December 7 regards to Alhaji Yakubu Labarang Barry incoming MP for Shaiman constituency and yenko show Martin Amidu Dienwe na yemfa eno wrap up and said the enkrata ni bi ede eba ye no krata ne kan say or say president accepts Amidu's resignation or resign enra nani nansa Juada 16th 17th and a response by in fact enra no pano na acceptance letter na acknowledgement of receipt of resignation letter and omka response be di echiraba enra nwumre honom no and a 9-page document a response edi ebaye and various people have reacted in Mami Musa Delan so said Dela how are you going to react?
I need to react to whatever he has said here about corruption and some can the next one because he cannot say no yeah SM reactive because I thought you're going to come to me so man is that maybe time no and fair I need to react to whatever he has said here to prove say about Ghana for be who say and some can me will become What you say? Enti no mommy just 2 minutes na me reacted to him. They ain't twice because o can say hey now come at me no asan be to agum no be throw dust in the no. Sure.
Worry.
Yes, you have to allow.
Hold on, now you listen to me. O sha ase no. Wona me do start here. And now my Rollins comment. And no so my Rollins comment. And ye ba your main topic road crashes so. And na me do sha ase. And na ono ba second. And ye ba the next one a year what do you call it? What's my next topic?
A procurement breaches.
Procurement breaches. And I will start here. On our third round, he is to start. So now, if Operi Bata, because me couldn't say we shall say we shall, yeah me worry Bata.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. No,
but said you shall say the accusation about. And to see you yeah me person me Bata. Oh okay. And come on here. Yeah. Mema Bata. No, no so Bata. Now yes.
Fair enough. Oh, that fair enough. But I want to rebut.
So that then he will also rebut.
Of course.
Then we go on.
Yes. So what I'm saying is say.
Yeah.
Or no teha ebeka so sourcing asem. Ebeka. Company a year circle interchange. Circle interchange ya. Ye from Queros Gavayos. Now, Google and check their credentials. Queros Gavayo is one of the cited by New York Times as one of the most corrupt institutions in the world. Our mere contractors. In fact, in Brazil, ye ma contractor, ye friend Petrobras. Now, call court to Brazil. This is New York Times report here. Call court to one of the officials of Queros Gavayo. Now, some kojina court to catch a reasimu for any say they pay juicy contracts. They pay bribes to government officials to get juicy contracts. Is it surprising? Say the circle interchange ma company bia on so sourcing Queros Gavayo and under the leadership of
no ubisa say has it been established?
No, this one has been established. This one is been established. The report is there. The report is there.
Which report is this?
Circle interchange. The report is there. Go to Ministry of Roads and Highways. Enyanwanwa say contractor the $260 million and the sea circle interchange as compared to 289 akufuado dey see four interchanges for Ghana. Queros Gavayo obianim baby aya site omo enkrofo ehye kira ekofa asa company we free Brazil do omo bae yenim etuka corruption krono bo pass krono ba Ghana for should judge say circle interchange a full tantan years we 260 million and you dey spend it on them. Amount of money that was spent on it. Brazilian company omo no ye kofo omo be adwuma on so sourcing. When your friend say high rate of corruption, bukata. Eno na nchen. Ye Ghana gas he ya. Company be from quantum and siege. Under their watch. Yet na say assign one contract for 20 years on monopoly for one company some non supply LPG for the people of Ghana. Only they just only one company enjoying monopoly. That is what I'm saying. And the contract is there. I can bring you a copy. Say other Ghanaian businessmen or go Chroma, I don't know. Other how many haulages will make supply gas and now LPG to the people of Ghana. And under their watch, one company is signed for 20 years. Yeah, can't dream with any catasha. Mimi Araba better Martiamidu, epistles of Martiamidu on Woyome scandal. And Yoma or Troye, Adekye, the sitting president, or say gangantuan corruption. It's here. Any copy, or we are mema copy. Dream Niketa Proye, family and friends. Ye can want some more. Time. It is a Ubejinanas or say, oh, ma, a Kufuado, say, we cocoa board. They just.
What's it?
Woyome scandal. Woyome scandal.
Okay.
Yes, the report on Okaye. I will justify why Dreamudie Akoswo. I will use the word gangantuan.
And Oba yes a special prosecutor why they?
Oba no send any on the one asemwa. And no the we will leave it for another day. And no the but ye can't Dreamudie ne ketase shene proya. metima ma about 20
na say the office no fight dream dey kata
the office fight so the media should also look at it and to take it from a different angle because amidu asem we will interrogate it when we get there but me person me kire say ye ka about soul sourcing ni ye ka about dream dey ne kata ahye ne proye ne kankan a we mo ba no it comes nowhere near what Akufo-Addo and a president, a sitting president of the republic. What is Obi citing is Wakoje Ford or baby, I'm Obi contract to Kruma. What is Akufo-Addo has been cited in anywhere. Ba o man penibidie, any ubo corruption dia, ni dia mpiemwa na Ghana se bi abrantwa. Kruma. Se ubo o man penida there be di na corruption ni di no anase ni dia mata ho a. And you can dare, I'm daring this guy. They lie them to tell me anywhere in Ghana, yabo corruption idea Akufo-Addo dia ba o say Akufo-Addo single-handedly personally involved in corruption in this country. Tell me and I will just walk out of the studio. You see, I all attempt to get Akufo-Addo say you corrupt no. And fada enya juma wo Ghana ha because when nyina ye na say chef for so ya momoaya na ye make sure say ye be separate ni atase ne service panic ni na ban ye ntina ne ye me cancel ye fa no
enum na faribate
exactly
me ni aba me da se bebre eni die me dia ma wano pe hwe abranti owusu on kinkan say ade a owusu
me men kon personal
yes men kon personal me person me so ya ade o kinkan anko be hunu say Kairos Gavao no o see circle interchange na o see eya kronfoku eya corrupt organization na Akufo-Addo.
It's not the same company.
Please,
it's not.
Please.
No, just please.
No.
Because we sat on the platform.
Please, you clarify. Let him have his say.
Please.
So be a correct order.
Okay, ma onye. Mami 30 seconds.
Google. Let me just Google and correct
him. Clarify.
Correct.
De la Coso.
Kairos Gavao a Brazilian company. No nebesi circle interchange. Ose sa company no eye krono de bo krono wa bombre sa company no a okano a and eye pokwase interchange.
It's a lie.
If you don't have your facts, stop this. Stop lying.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
I will do the same
thing. It's a lie.
And they are all coming in saying Kairos Gavao MPP say a krono aban a krono company woman deserve say the contract ma woman bo krono woman inflate contract iso pokwase interchange no yesi no mo buy na ye bibi ewi mo ma so mo de come out Kairos Gavao the same Brazilian company to work on corrupt people. You embrace corruption mo feria de o eya mo feria de enti mo kan sem no eya mo hwe ana tie enko enim eya me the saves bebre say what Bob Martin Amidu Abaso no pay say oye credible competent na ye be kan sem a waka afa na Akufo-Addo no pay me ka kire won read the report me can say won read a wo say me boa we don't know what he has said about your president. You don't know. I will tell you about it. Say won nimu anka na obotu amena na wakata wo hu. You I will tell you say Martin Amidu is so credible me nkon personal
issue no
me da se bebre Mami manu, let's cite one example. Or say, can I prove said Nana Akufo-Addo was involved in corrupt act? I want to just do that. There was a married deal. Na a $500 million. Our man paying your mama sign a in Kanye fee take at the brain. You sign the agreement say between in 5 years' time. A build, operate, and transfer BOT. You ya 3 years. You Jessica, you tria, you Tomoton Kanya and Maya. No more the tria can. Ye tria ya manika 2 years penny away. And Nana Akufo-Addo ba abeyo mampeni. Nanado say obesesa emrano contract agreement from besesan. And to Osman Crawford me call tech some call assessment. On one kasa lawyer Addison the call. Lawyer Addison mo call by the report bro mampeni Nanado. Ojetu. Wo mo ba ye no later. Agreement no ye tua agreement no in 5 years, in 2 years no aka 2 years me tua no. Nanado ye in 15 years. In 15 years no or the Sikano and $850 million, $500 million, or the $850 million account.
The last to cut you short. Yes. Fortunately, I got this from which site? City Newsroom. Now, I'll say the $84 million project is jointly funded by African Development Bank and the government of Ghana. The project, upon completion in 2 years, will ease traffic congestion and improve urban mobility along the Nsroma Accra Road. The Pokuase Interchange project consists of construction of a 5-kilometer road from Awoshi to Pokuase and then highway. Now, describing a contract award. The construction contract has been awarded to Mr. China Zhongmei Engineer Company Limited. The project forms part of the Accra Urban Transport Project aimed at promoting sustainable economic growth for the people in the area. And it's on and on and on.
So
I don't see Queiroz.
So you see that you are right. No. That is what I wanted to do. Yeah, what you can't make me trust you.
Yeah,
the contractor now, the construction contract has been awarded to China Zhongmei. Maybe man can hear, but it's ZHON.
I feel no massive. Tambe.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Because
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Yeah, they catch a dabe. Tambe.
I'll check the date for you.
So that we'll be able to know.
All right.
Minister or Makwanta.
Not now.
Mami,
I'll check. Because to keep on rebating, I'll check the date and time for you. I'll check the date for you.
So,
Dela,
who can we believe in?
Dela, you have the mic.
I'm very deal, no? I'm making 850. I'm paying another. I renegotiated the whole deal. Emma executive approval. You can say executive approval. I can say on one case, someone paying a place or the $850 million in a tour inflated price. Oh, yeah, you know. Ya chi o man paying na pam for say wo ma bokro no was hard by mu no and that's all mo ya bokro no o man paying nuano babonte say he has been misled. That was Ameridi and no na yesaki minister of Ejaku onyeshi. That was corruption at the highest level. The president was involved in this particular deal, right? He was involved in it. $850 million. He was caught, and then he said he was misled. That is corruption.
Thank you.
Question $5 million.
Thank you. So the who time no, I couldn't find the time and date. I found Ghana commissions the $84 million Pokuase Interchange project. That's the headline.
Thank you.
But who date and time. I start with you again. I start okay. So Usubempa Dela. Okay, so I start with you again. Martin Amidu resignation letter. President accepted the response of Council assigned Abba.
Okay.
We there in 5 minutes, Mami.
Yeah, Tama Omampini Martin Amidu, any Omampini and Ado Bayajuman, or can send Bichre Omampini. I mean, King Canchero. Or catcher Omampini and Ado say, I can't live in harmony with criminals. I can't. I can only work with decent people. Martin Amidu. Voice recording, everything. And he repeated this one in parliament when he was being vetted.
Oh, I see.
Public. Say, I can't live in harmony with criminals. I can't. I can only work with decent people.
Okay.
Martin Amidu Baye Juma we man paying the Juma share and so catch man paying pi. So man paying mean to many akron for ye Juma. Enti be srewara. And the Juma me baye so me mpesa wo do hu ba frofro mama me. Abeka chem say yesi. Esan say me nye MPP Juma. And na me nye NDC Juma. Me srewara. Twe ho firi mu. Obampani say mate one obetuma ye Juma na mama me. Esan say MPP mu ye nu obia te say wo obetuma ye Juma na mawo. Enti Martin Amidu pene ye no je Juma no. Ya wakwa investigation. Na investigation ni nyina fa Charles Edubuwa hene ho. Ene Ken Oforiata. Ene legal associate ho. Se wo mo ye bibi wo
anya investigation ko se oye assessment.
Risk assessment, yes. Corruption assessment. Yeah. Me that's yeah. Thank you very much. Why assessment? Oya assessment ni we no hu se sa nipa miensa we. Ya bo man no ka. Ken Oforiata ni din wom. Charles Edubuwa he di wom, Gabi ni di wom. Na Martin asam no ye owie no e no se omanpanyin na appoint me. E se nka me court. Na nso me de ni de be me omanpanyin. Na me de nkrata na akọkọkere omanpanyin se. Omanpanyin ejuma no a wo de share me nsa no mawie. Na me hunu se wa ban mu mpanyifo bi ya bo ya ye kata hyehye. Enti me de wo be court. Enti eni ya krata ni into the document ni nyina ekokokere omampanyin 67 page odi komo omampanyin say yendi nkomo into omampanyin panyin suma say ye mfre ne mra na ye share the 1st of November o shia omampanyin a na sem ne say omampanyin ka kire no say me pese wo ye bibi wo report no a wo de abre me pese wo ye bibi wo ho ya ti o ya osi omampanyin frɛ no a omampanyin say report no a wo de abre me no a wa chia wo ya chi nkrofo bi o mabɛn mu no me pese wo ye hu bibi ana osi omampanyin me sere wara de wo ka kire me say me gi de wo de ma me no na say me de share report no mu a na maye a politician na te say wo piepia metiko enti eyesa so NDC for so beti piepia metiko me mpesa wo be piepia metiko say me ye de wo pe na NDC for eye na me ye Ghana adwuma nti de wo de ma me no me nge ana ofi omampanyin office wo ofi omampanyin office wo na de edwa ade no koto edwa that is it you don't know oh you don't you see sometimes let me read
oh just 5 minutes to the count they do no so no so be can thank you
now say see say mami read you say I refuse to take the copy of the alleged comment from the Minister of Finance you offered me as that would have compromised my independence as the special prosecutor. I also refuse to shelve my report to enable you handle the matter which explains my press release to the public on the morning of 2nd November. Me read you. Yes.
5 minutes now. But me busa say.
Ya tamonsu kra. What's 3 minutes?
We shall say 48 to 53. Shey say obi hu asem announce report no waye. Now Charles, any Minister of Finance, edin abem. Is it not proper say oba bisa omonso say assessment am ye de me hu ye de me tie ni. What do you have to say?
Yeah, we be some question. Thank you very much. Very intelligent question. Ya tie. Oye assessment risk and corruption assessment.
Yeah.
And we who say papa we any papa we ya bo man kro no.
Okay.
Or the assembly be court. Or the court wa so we yi anu bia. So ba court be yi anu wo ho.
Or no one catch obeko court. Or say he was about to proceed to investigate. And maybe after investigation no nanka obeko court no. Even in his resignation letter he said he was about to proceed to investigate. I'm looking for the
in
a letter. No?
You eventually invited me to your office in the evening of Sunday, November 2020, where I again asserted that I was not going to bargain over the independence of my functions as the special prosecutor. Oba say it has become abundantly clear to me that I cannot continue to work under Nana Akufo-Addo. Tie. Nana Akufo-Addo. Mean to me no nye djuma bio esanse wo de wo frofro enwoma ye kro no mu mean to me no nye djuma esanse wo ye gu ye nimu ase ma djuma wo de hye me nsase me ye no wo de wo frofro mu ase adjuma no hwe ye nka nche na Akufo-Addo se ompa Martin Amidu chew ompa ne chew no ompa Ghana for chew se beebia ne tipre duri na otsena ho na nkwalawe nanka ye kan ye nankawe fo ne aka no aka ye sra na ado sa report ya branch ya chura fa ne hu tie o say your excellency your excellency was acting as your excellency
can be being choming now here one resignation letter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 paragraph 7.
Thank you.
I'll say the 64-page analysis of corruption and anti-corruption assessment report discloses several serious corruption and corruption-related offenses, in respect of which I intended to open full investigations as the special prosecutor.
Absolutely. That is why he does not need anybody's opinion.
It is one investigation.
Thank you. Then Omanpe say Jaima mi na mi ntia suma.
Okay.
How? Ya me pa cho ya ti
me pa cho
me da se bebre ya me fa no si wa ase
okay
ti ya ti o say ya me da se bebre o say your excellency was acting as a judge in his own cause in usurping my functions ti o say o man pay na do na sign is agreement your man executive approval enti o cho onu no wo bo na onu ankasa say Jaima me na me ntua so e no kire se o man panyini epese sebe o de no ho bo katashishim into the resign here enim guase ma na nado pa
meeting so
enim guase pa we gure ni papa
first of all quickly we have established said Dela we chantro say
China
China company Omuna Air Pokwasi interchange and your Queros Gabai.
Why is that?
And it's been established.
What is
here?
They couldn't mention
listen.
You couldn't mention the date.
Don't sit here.
Publication can be false.
National TV.
The publication can be false.
The
publication can be false.
Listen.
You happen to me and body date, mami. Ubot my body date. Body date, mami. Mami date. Answer what kasa. Would they give me the date, the publication and the source?
Okasa. Don't sit here. What can
attack me personally, but I'm
not
my question,
Number two, President inflating figures were American.
He did 850 million.
Della, please,
Let's be serious as a country. Akufo-Addo, you can never touch Akufo-Addo when it comes to corruption. It is so that now catch there say Akufo-Addo is involved, just like Matiami Dubeka Ghana for say. Yasuma president Tibiso Onkoto Eruplemuni Omamra. And he's partly involved, or Nina Busuanfo is involved. And una me expect to say Obekawa, the epistles of Matiamidu. And una me expect to say government official one now Matiamidu catch there and say government official one now. Okodi play Uda. Ama yet no. Ama we are smart for any Ogu Ghana when and imtia. Now all can say John Mahama is government official one. Sana we expect you to revert to it. Akufo-Addo can never be corrupt. And he's not corrupt.
The most corrupt president we have ever seen.
Matiamidu Nankasa Ababa Bekase, one of the leaders who said your anti-corruption leader is Nana Addo.
That's why he accepted.
Go and
check. He has been disappointed.
On City FM online.
That's why he accepted the report.
What you say?
But he has been disappointed.
Now
he said he cannot work with criminals.
Della,
sorry.
Mr. Pacho Kasa.
So what you say? Ghana had here. No matter how you want to go with Matiamidu, this thing, it will never wash in this country. Because Ghana for him who is corrupt and who is not corrupt. President Bienio Aba Ghana Abako Semua, Sebin Preduasa, Burkina Faso, contractor full time to be Ghana have a catch say. Yes, and I will say it. Ebe catch say, your president, what to for my president.
No, talk
was the president
You know what?
Ebe
platform so the
no, Okabi, Kanazui better for my president.
I don't have a problem.
And the level, President Mahama level, I know at the presidency. President Mahama level, I know at the presidency at that time. Presidency at that time. Ubetima compare any case. Oka Ejapa dealer. Ghana Yapa Wabi
$4 million.
Let the guy come out and prove to us. Say Ghana dream dear Ben Akosu Ejapa deal.
$4 million has been paid.
$4 million. You may catch on the say. Already you may catch on the say. The special prosecutor can president directives on my say you know it. He wanted them to address the issue and take it to parliament and deal with it.
The special prosecutor said we have made payments of $4 million US.
Yeah. As the American wanted the American say, me see, you can't dream any bukata de ketasi sheproye kankanya. It comes nowhere near. And then any transaction beyond, if you are going into the deep transaction process, of course, you churn out something. And there's Adekye Kano the Aneka SCS Korea deal where Ama Kogada parliamentarians. What happened? Ama Hope City. What happened? A whole president organized a group of people as a $10 billion. Yeah, they could see computer and IT in this country. Okokate so and IRG. What happened in this country? Journalists should be fair in this country.
Journalists
the American say no, when they come out and throw dust in our eyes, we should make sure say we address the issue as it is. Let me quote it for you. Say Nianumna IRG President Mahama Ekokate sold for $10 billion. How much money went involved? Is it not the same taxpayers' money that went involved? Yet to Kroma, a lot of corruption scandals are before the international community. I'm here who say, President, if you know a vice president, Ekodi Elu Premuda, I'm a who sikasema to ape. I'm a go my Ghana anymore. Airbus scandal. Is it not the same Matiamidu who's investigating the Airbus scandal? And the Japan deal at the same time. But it's been established in the court of law. It's been established in UK court.
Educate you.
It's been established and not established here. Me busao say UK court. You establish here. Say government official because they play who aduma. Emma Matiamidu the same Matiamidu abeka say government official one. If they are saying say they believe in Matiamidu sema oka or say government official one eye Mahama. President Mahama ne kodi aeroplane hudwa am ya chi no wabokro no am ya chi
said you want
to establish say
already Airbus Dela
Mpacho ya
thank you. Has he done same to Airbus? One can say or the line being about just a paragraph now later a
just a paragraph. Is it not established say Matiamidu na the say government official one President Mahama me busao one kind. So what is it that you are talking about is that it's been established in a court of law. The report about no so tro de koma omo and mama babe establish it. It is a kind of public interest. Pana Ghana, we are looking into the crystal ball. A dear pan is serious as somebody who is seeking to lead this country. I was a former president that what do you mind so now would be pure international tabloid move now a competent course of jurisdiction. I established it say you somewhere one way or the other onu obusu afọ akotena se akoye nyoma bia edi susaso boni abregana efa Airbus ho eno ni way a we say it's been established say Akufo-Addo was trying to push him to do something. Let's establish say Matiamidu is an independent person and he can make a statement, but that doesn't mean that Matiamidu is a god and whatever he says, you know, because we can't say
Made I say, Ora Ernesto Usubempa, head of communications Ghana Gas, and Ura Dela Eden, NDC communication team member. What's your conclusion be? Conclusion be? Oka obekanti neme mpon.
So mama ya me rase bebre.
Ya o sama na kasa.
Okasa memo akasa. Say o request for a bata me de ma na ma no so
ya
buy.
me de ma no be si anope. Na me ka kire Womu a womu kasama ban se mesere womu a womu fa ferry enye adwuma no mu nka se ferry aba tie hwase bia Martin Abidu sky o say anti-corruption assessment report to you that negative anti-corruption assessment had been made against the conduct of your office. He's referring to the president. Martin Abidu say omanpenyini meye anti-corruption assessment no one kasa wo office krono ho Mekachira bai.
Katasisha na krono.
Katasise?
Yes.
Oh, wafe.
Corruption ye katasisha.
So I say, Omanpenyini, maybe assessment. No, wo office has been indicted, and that is why there is a here conflict of interest. Say Omanpenyini ankasa yobi. Martin Abidu no ankasa ye investigation. Na so no ankasa de betu dwa se Omanpenyini na adu egu n'animu ase nti ontumi ne nye adwuma no wa resign esan se Omanpenyini de no afrofro katasise mu a eye ferie. Yemma ye nuanom njintum se omanpanyini anya de ogu ye nimu ase go tufo nimu ase esa so fo tu ne fo se mama on pesika enye hwe bebia de tipe edu wantie enne enimu gu ase na aba no bi free ha se ya meka kire MPP fo se yemma mmode ne yenchi omanpanyini na ado yemfa ne hye dem ne yentu ne mu no enimu gu ase no eba no doso no
Aja usiji 2 minutes I know you see
say ya be chi Akufo-Addo ahye dem ba to the proof ade Muhammad e be sie no because say be Crawford techu amwa say be obi anim say Ghana ha ye come mampania
no so be me dey na
our competent course of jurisdiction in UK
in
has established
land but they didn't find him criminal come find a criminal offense
so see en to Akufo-Addo punu
I don't have a problem but say we can say chrono
yes na okay
o mampani the lady chrono no chain my BC so
na make catch you say o mampani bia ni o Ghana ha o ni Ghana phone him so
report one say
President Mahama obiani the whole Ghana akola ya won for president sabi otumi kwaje Ford ni anim dia cost na in any case in any case yeah it's been established say construction firm construction Kopokuasi interchange no the law ni hwe no fa tuka na fa odu ho ebo bana no bo kese say nye Queiroz Gabayo. Queiroz Gabayo is the one of the most corrupt institution and all the interchanges are more circle interchange, Kaswa interchange, all now the mom almost about 1.2 billion.
Zoom Lion.
So sourcing. And I'm the
was a report against them. But they are decent people.
And a lot of things happen. This is a court
Zoom Lion.
A court, Financial Times in the UK. Financial Times in UK.
You know that there was a report against Zoom Lion.
Now,
but we are working with them.
Now, no matter how hard they try, no matter how hard they try, your president to be a BBC reporter in the full glare of international community media. President, are you corrupt? Or say, as a human being, or what? So embarrassing to the people of Ghana. Ghanaians are wise. Going forward in 2020, I can't 1 second. 2020. What you say? Many way, Baba Ultimate use Martin Amidu to justify your crime and your corrupt government.
Martin Amidu. Martin Amidu.
Menfidela, 1 second.
Martin Amidu so mampenya conflict of interest. No shame.
Alright, next to the Ghana gas. Now be representing NPP. Alright, the lie them if NDC as communication team member or be representing NDC. Alright, no man no pay your damn one system mobile. But me that tribe said I say for me French but me straight French is a fair. Now what tribe said in chair was painters bachona. Baby a papa's pizza or no. Salina, so kind of 1, 2, 3. And tribe said, from almost 020 0099 5933 020 0099 5933. Tribe said contact no. I no pay that so my kwai my be somo. Aha na edi tia me adom chena de Nsroma besiamba. E na uko nyuma so yesese nyame be hirawo. Na obema onsa no adwuma si wiye. Uko dufia e ma remfi se ode na seda be ma no na chena so wadom aye wo moa na wahwe wo so yakram.